Hi guys, it's Sigrid, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of November's Illumicrate. I am super excited to unbox this box. This is my first unboxing for this brand. This is probably my most expensive book box that I have so far. I think when I look back at it, it was about $55, $56. And I think it's because this box actually comes from a different country, which usually most of my boxes that I subscribe to come from the US. So the shipping is about $8 to $10. This one was a little bit more, I think, but it ended up being a total about $55, $56. So it comes in this beautiful yellow box, and it says for book lovers. It's so pretty, and I've always wanted to get Illumicrate because all of the booktubers are talking about it. It's everywhere, you can't escape it, and that fear of missing out, fear of like just being the only person who don't get the stand box. This box is very expensive, so it has a lot to prove for me to get this again. So opening it up, I do see some paper here. So this is actually the October box, not the November box. My apologies. So, and this is the Life and Death box by for October 2020. I specifically got this box because I knew exactly what book would be in here, and I wanted to read that book so much that I was like, let me just get this box instead of buying the book. So I have this little pamphlet, and inside it is a spoiler for everything that is in here. And then on the back, it tells us what will be in the November Illumicrate box. So the theme is spellbinding stories. And it says our featured book this month, so that would be November, is about three sisters who gets involved with the suffragist movement and begin discovering the lost ways of witchcraft. It is a truly magical read, and we are so excited to be bringing you an Illumicrate edition with an exclusive heart hidden cover, exclusive sprayed edges, and signed by the author. I love books that are signed. Those are my favorite things to get. Both our full box and book-only options will come with an enamel pen inspired by our chosen book and designed by Stacey McAvoy-Count. I don't know if I said that name right. Count? Our November theme is inspired by stories whose lyrical prose or enchanting plots have truly bewitched us. We'll be including an officially licensed Strange the Dreamer item and items inspired by Circe, This Is How You Lose the Time War, The Starless Sea, and more. This is our 5th year anniversary box, and we are so proud of it. Oh, so November box, you will get a book sleeve if that's something that you really like. The November Illumicrate box will contain a book sleeve. Okay, so the first thing I am pulling out is this green rectangular box with a skeleton on it. So this is the October box. I may be unboxing it in November. It did come a little late. I think I got it either at the very end of October or at the beginning of November. I'm not really sure. So inside is just a regular tin container. I'm thinking this is a pencil case. So this is the Jade Crown Skeleton Tin. Hide all your oddities and curiosities in this peculiar skeleton tin. So I think it would be great if you put your pens or pencils in here, especially if you like to kind of document everything that you read and take notes while you're writing. This would be perfect if you only have a few select pens that you use when you're writing. I think that's what I'm going to use it for. But I mean, you could use it however you know. If you guys have any additional tips on how to use this, like things that you would put in here, feel free to comment and let me know, and I might use it as that. So the next thing I am seeing looks like a brick. I have no clue what this is. It is not a brick. It looks like a photo of some lady that I don't know. And then on the back, it is clear. Oh, you can open it. Oh, it's removable. So I guess you can put something else in here. Oh, it's magnetic. It's a magnetic stick together picture frame. So if you have a picture of this size, you would just open it up like this and then put the picture in and then close it like this. That's cute. I like this. So let's see what it's called and what it's inspired by. This is a Addie LaRue print and 7-star acrylic photo frame. Show off the stunning artwork by Rosie, featuring a scene from The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue in its own matching photo frame. So, I mean, of course, if you guys don't want to show some picture of a random book character, you can put your own photo in here and store it and show off yourself, which is probably what I plan to do. Okay, so I'm seeing something in a white satchel. My fingers are crossed that it's hot chocolate. It's probably not hot chocolate. Okay. No, it's a pen. Why do I do this to myself? So this is the monthly enamel pen, and it's inspired by The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So it's a pen with a set of cute little books up top. I'm seeing another envelope. I'm not even gonna hope for hot chocolate for this either. Okay, so this is another pen. So this is the Illumicrate exclusive Sun and Moon chain pen set. So let's see what it says. Sun and Moon chain pen set. This enamel pen set is designed to represent the two opposing powers of life and death. Oh, let's go back to this other pen. This other pen, it says, inspired by the 7 journals used to tell Addie's story. Monthly collector's pen. Okay, I am seeing something wrapped up snugly. Oh, looks like some type of spray. Oh, it's a glass bottle. Okay, so Illumicrate exclusive Journey to the Afterlife. Fragrance oil, witch hazel, distilled water. This is a room spray. Let's see. Journey to the Afterlife room spray, created by A Wild Tale. Inspired by the ancient Egyptian myth, this spray will leave your room smelling like roses. I'll be the judge of that. Let's see. Yep, it smells like roses. Ooh, it kind of smells like my mom. Like, very like old lady perfume. I probably, ooh, child, it burned my nose. I think, ooh. Okay, maybe I put a little too much in my face because it went up my nostrils and burnt all my damn nose hair out. Ooh, so it looks like we get some tarot cards in here, but they are wooden. You guys can see that. These are the characters. Ooh, so this one is the sun and this one is death. Hades and Persephone, wooden tarot cards. Join Hades and Persephone in the underworld with these beautiful wooden tarot cards. Artwork is by Alethian Art. And finally, we have reached the yellow bag containing the book of the month. If you guys haven't guessed by now, you will be horrible detectives because all of this stuff was inspired by the book that is inside here, and I've said the name of the book several times. So here is the book. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. This is none other than The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I can't wait to read this book. I have been wanting it so much, and this is the special edition. It's sprayed edges. It is a different cover than the original book. And please, oh, it's signed by V.E. Schwab. It's signed by V.E. Schwab. What? Yes. Look at this cute little cover. Ooh, look at the cover, you guys. So cute. There's nothing on the back, though. It's just black. Let's see. I like the fact that it's signed because V.E. Schwab is kind of like, am I saying the name right? Schwab? Yeah, right? Anyways, I'm going to read the cover. So basically the gist of this, from what I know about this book, is basically about a woman who makes a deal with the darkness, who is, I guess, like the devil, to live forever. And the only catch is that everybody she meets forgets her, and then one day she's gonna meet this guy who remembers her. Okay, but I'm gonna read what the summary says, okay? France, 1714. I know, you guys are like, but you don't like historical fiction. I'm gonna take a chance on this book because I feel like I'm gonna like it. A desperate woman makes a desperate deal in the dark, a bargain to live forever. but be remembered by no one. Dun, dun, dun. So begins the invisible life of Addie LaRue. Oh, that's why she's invisible, because no one remembers her. That makes sense. Okay. So begins the invisible life of Addie LaRue. Shadow muse to artists throughout history, forgotten friend, confidant, and lover, slipping away with the morning light. Addie passes through lives, desperate only to leave a trace of herself, until the day she walks back into a small bookshop in Manhattan and meet Henry, who remembers her. After 300 years, Addie's life is restarting, but the devil never plays fair. As Henry and Addie's lives start to intertwine, they must face the consequences of the decision they've made and the prices to be paid. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is a dazzling adventure across centuries and continents, across history and art, about a young woman learning how far she will go to leave her mark on the world. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book. Even people who don't like it at least give it 3 stars. So I can't wait to read this book. I'm pretty sure I'm going to read it this month. Like, it's on the top of my list. So that is everything that came in the Illumicrate box. So at the end of all of my videos, I like to let you guys know whether I will be continuing to subscribe to a book subscription box or if I will be canceling it. This box was pretty good, but for the price, I don't think that it was fantastic. It didn't blow me away like Fairy Loot did. So I think that I will be canceling the box. Here's the thing, if you saw my Beacon unboxing for this month, I did let you guys know that for December, it's going to be a duplicate book. So I'm subscribed to 3 different book boxes that will have the same box. That is Illumicrate, Beacon, as well as Once Upon a Book Club YA. And they all have the same book. Illumicrate is going to have a second book inside of their box. And I was thinking about it, and that was the reason why I was going to keep it and get like 2 of the same books. But I've decided that I don't really want the book that well. So I'm not going to spoil what the book is, but I will say it is a paperback. And I mean, if you want to know and you do your research, you will know what the book is, because I'll give you a clue. It is written by an author who wrote One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. Now, if you look up what new book she has coming out, you will see what the book is, and it's that book. I don't know why I was willing to get it again, because One of Us is Lying was actually a book that I really did not like. I rated it maybe 2 stars, I think. I just found it to be very boring. I just wasn't interested in the plot. It just, no, I couldn't even differentiate between the characters in that book. I don't know if it's her writing style or what, but I didn't really enjoy that book, and so I'm not going to put myself out to get it a second time, because what's the point? And especially with this $55 box, I would rather just go out and buy the paperback. If that's what I truly want to do, is to read that book, I would just buy the paperback, which can't be more than like $13, which is a fraction of the cost of this box. Out of the 3 boxes, I will be keeping the Once Upon a Book Club YA, because I think that is the cheapest box that will be having that book. I wish I could spoil the book, and if you guys really want to, feel free to comment, but I think it's out there what the book is. But it's really easy to figure it out. But if you guys want me to tell you, just comment and I'll tell you. But I mean, I don't want to spoil it for people who don't want to know what the book is. But that is everything for Illumicrate. That is my decision. I will be canceling. Although I really love the book, I feel like the gifts were a little and I'm not really a fan of pens. Like, yeah, and this, like, of course I will use it, but like, it's not something that I am super excited about, and especially because it's skeleton. Like, you can only use it in October, like, unless you're just a gothic person who likes a lot of horror decoration year round. Like, this is only good for October, and because I got it at the end or in November, like, there's no point of me using this. The room spray, I really like this, but it does smell like an old lady. So just letting y'all know. I think my favorite gift out of all of them is the photo frame. I think this is really cool. It looks really expensive to me. And so I'm super excited to use this. Yeah, I don't feel as though like I would, like knowing what is inside, I would re-get this box. That is everything. Maybe I'll look into seeing if I could just get the book for December if it would be cheaper, but I don't want to spend $55 on this box again. I feel like it's very expensive, and I don't think that it's a good box for me. If you like what you see in this box, feel free to go ahead and subscribe. There are a lot of people who are reps for it. I think I used Joel from Fictional Fates 5% off. Actually, no, it didn't work because you have to get like a 3-month subscription for this box to use anyone's code. So keep that in mind. But yeah, so that is my decision, and that is my review of the Illumicrate book box. I really hate that I'm only unboxing one, but I just don't think it lives up to the hype. Not for me. I will be unboxing more book subscription boxes in the future, so stay tuned, stay subscribed, and please don't forget to like my video. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.